Hi, I'm Kristi Simpson, an author, designer, and instructor. And in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to crochet this mini one skein throw. It's really simple and you'll learn a lot as we go. So join me as we get started. In this tutorial, we will use one skein of Red Heart with Love, and we will be using a 9.0 millimeter crochet hook. So this one skein mini throw is great because not only does it work up fast, but it's very useful. You could use it for babies in the stroller, loved ones in a wheelchair. This can go over their lap or around their shoulders. You can use it at work because it's not big and bulky or heavy. And you can also enlarge it if you would like by adding more chains, just refer to the pattern, or more skeins just to make it longer. The pattern calls for chain 71, but I'd really just like to show you how to achieve this look with the V-stitches and the puff combined. So I'm going to start with the chain 17. So if you're new to crochet and you want to learn, I will show you really fast these basic stitches we're going to chain. So start with a slip knot, and to do that it's really easy. Just take and wrap around your fingers, and it's right there. Then take the loop off and grab that yarn through it, grab the tail and the working end, and then just tighten it. And then it is movable that way. Okay, so now you're going to put the yarn, I just wrap around my middle finger so that I can just grab the yarn right here. Take your hook, wrap it over, and pull it through. And that is a chain. And you will do that 17 times to get to the sample size. So I'm just going to do a few and then we can go back and count so I can show you how to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now if you look, they're kind of a teardrop, and they also have an individual loop at the top, and there's also an individual bar on the back. You can count them either way. So now that we have 17, we will be working in the bar on the back, because for one, it will give us the same edge as you have on your start as you will on the finish, and that's what we want here. So this is your first chain right here, and we want to work in the second. So take your hook and go in that back bar, yarn over, and pull it back through. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull it through the 2 loops. That is a single crochet. We are going to do that in all the bars across for a total of 16 stitches. And I know this is a very quick learn how to crochet little session, but you can watch it and you can just pause and practice if you need to. But for this tutorial, I'll just show you these stitches, and then you can get this mini throw made. So in the bar, wrap over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. And I really love this yarn. It's very, very soft. The Red Heart with Love has a lot of yards in it, so you get a bigger project out of it compared to some, and it's really, really soft. It's not scratchy at all. Okay, we're working in the very last one here. And then if you'll look, you have all of your stitches on the top. Now for row 2, you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And this will count as your first double crochet. Now turn your work so that you're working right to left. Skip 1 stitch. Since this is your first double crochet, this is the second stitch. So skip it and place 2 double crochets in this one. To do a double crochet, yarn over insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over the tip of the hook right there, and pull it back through. You now have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, then yarn over, pull through the last 2, and that's a double crochet. We're going to work in the same stitch, so yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over again, and pull back through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now you have 2 double crochets in the same stitches. Now you will skip this next stitch and 2 double crochet in the next. And that's yarn over, insert your hook under both of the loops, which is the stitch, yarn over, and pull back through. You now have 3. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 to complete the the stitch. Then put another double crochet in that one stitch to complete the set. We will repeat that sequence, skip 1, and put 2 double crochet in the next stitch for the rest of this row. If you're working on the blanket, it will be much longer than this, but that's okay. Or the throw. You can make it into a blanket if you wanted to. I'm going to just go a little bit faster here so that we can do this throw. Okay, now what we're going to do is skip that last stitch and double crochet in the very, very last one. That completes row 2. Now for row 3, I want to show you how to complete the puff stitch. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and this will count as your first double crochet. Turn, and in the space in between the 2 double crochets, that's where you will be working. And sometimes in a pattern it'll say double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And in the space under the chain 1 is where you will be placing your stitches. But since there isn't one, we just base this off of 2. We will work directly in between. So for the puff stitch, it's yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull back through and pull up the loop pretty high. Yarn over, insert the hook, and pull it up pretty high, even with the other ones. And we're going to do that a total of 3 times for this puff stitch. Yarn over and pull all the way through, and then chain 1. We will repeat that. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull back through and lift it up about the same height as you would for a double crochet. If you don't, it will cinch the puff stitch and it won't be a puff stitch, it'll just be a little blob there. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull it back up. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull it back up. Yarn over. Now when you pull through all of those loops, if you leave your hook facing up, it's going to catch. If you leave your hook facing to the side, it's going to catch. But if you will basically twist it downward, catch your yarn and pull it all the way through, it will work every time. Chain 1. So go ahead and put a puff stitch in the center of each double crochet and then double crochet in the last chain 3, and that will finish out row 3. For round 4, whenever you get to it, all you will do again is chain 3 for your first one and work in the space that's right above the cluster. Well, cluster puff stitch. So you see how there's a stitch right there? Just work in between. And then you can complete the pattern, whether it's a V-stitch, which is 2 double crochet in this instance, or a puff stitch, or a single crochet. So refer to the pattern to make this wonderful one skein mini throw. I hope that you've enjoyed crocheting this tutorial with me, and I hope that you'll join me back here for more video tutorials soon.